Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T10 between England and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
So the captain chooses to have a bowl, an interesting decision, because every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on, but maybe they know something that we don't.
Wokes has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yeah. Keep us in.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
A little late on that, no run scored. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Thick edge.
The keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Zaman, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Ali, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait there.
Brilliant diving stop.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Up.
Decisive. Running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait there. Yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Big edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 5 off it. Pakistan are 12 for 1.
Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Zaman will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Ali from the south end. Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 36 for 1. Rashid coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quick, and that's just flown.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That's it.
Caught! Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary. Will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wait.
4 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 40 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Jordan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Waiting.
Azam shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yeah.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 60 for 3. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Strong appeal.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Jordan has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's off the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a spot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Huge appeal. Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control. Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Beaten on the drive.
Full ball.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nice shot.
And that brings up to 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yeah.
Finds the edge.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 113 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Drives and misses everything. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Well placed, should get a single. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Naseem coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes!
Nice shot, runs possible. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Ralph into the attack now, from the north end.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes!
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Bairstow gets off the mark.
Yeah!
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper!
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nice bowling.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Nassim from the south end.
Yep!
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper. Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. England are 45 for 3.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Well bowled.
Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Times it nicely.
Livingston got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Wasim shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Super shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oi! Well bowled.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Nice bowling.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Forward. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Timed that brilliantly.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
That's
these
the
two.
50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's the over. England are 105 for 4. Afridi, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Catch. Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Now then, was there a feint edge? Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Gotcha.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Not much needed to get over the line. There'll need to be some superb bowling to hold on.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Looks like it's all over. Just the one run needed, and the field needs to be in to stop the single. Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Bowling.
And that marks the end of the match. England have taken the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Join us again real soon